Hey everyone, I am currently freezing in my house, but that's okay because at the end of the week, I'm going to be on a plane to Florida and I'm so excited for some sunny weather. I was inspired to create a video because I'm going to be traveling for the first time alone with my daughter. So it's just the two of us flying down to Florida, and then we're going to meet up with all the women on my dad's side. So it's going to be a really fun girls trip. But because I'm traveling for the first time with my baby, it'll be the first time she's ever been on a plane. I've been kind of uber cautious and preparing and researching, and I wanted to kind of put out there everything that I'm doing to prepare for this trip. And in the process of sharing, I'm sure that you have some tips if you've done this before, if you've traveled with a baby, or if you're like me and this is your first time, maybe we can help share the wealth of how to do this without going insane. So I have my checklist here that I've put together, and I'm going to kind of just talk out what I'm going to pack and why, and I'll show you some of the items that I recently purchased as well. So let's begin. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing, just for really mental sanity purposes, I'm wearing a fanny pack and I'm going to own it. Yep. Let me show you, it's not your average fanny pack. This is what I ordered on Amazon. It's super thin, so it's not gonna be like this big bulky thing. I like this because it's thin and I can hide it under a sweatshirt. And the purpose of this fanny pack for me is really just a place to have my most important documents and items that, I wanna be able to reach and get, make it accessible without having to dig through my carry-on bags. I'm gonna be having my daughter with me, so I'm gonna have her birth certificate, my ID, my credit cards, cash, our itinerary, our tickets, my cell phone can fit in it, there's headphones that can fit in it. I'm gonna probably put my gum in here too, just because I feel like gum always gets lost at the bottom of the bag. What I like about this, it was $10 on Amazon. I will link it below. It has a very stretchy, comfortable strap, and you can really size it. You can size it to you. The back, that will be against your skin or against your sweatshirt or whatever. It's breathable material, which is really nice. And then it has a pocket right here, which has a headphone hole, so your headphones can go through it. And then inside, let's show you. Inside, there are multiple pockets. So your credit cards can go in here. And then what I also like is if you have a wallet or something that you want to clip, so it's extra secure, there's a clip in here. And then on the back, this is probably where I'd keep cash and whatnot, it's kind of like a full wallet style. It has the little inserts where you could put your credit cards, cash, and this is the part that would be against you. I'm rocking a fanny pack. I'm all about it. This is just for sanity purposes. It's gonna be on me. I'll be able to feel it. I'll be able to easily access anything that I need that's really important while traveling through an airport alone with a baby. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is the diaper bag that I recently purchased. I got a new one for this trip because I needed a backpack style, and I searched everywhere for a backpack style diaper bag that was affordable, that had enough pockets, that was cute. I didn't like anything that I saw at Babies R Us or Bye Bye Baby. I looked at TJ Maxx and they had cute backpacks, but not as many pockets and things that I wanted for organization purposes. So I did find an awesome bag on Amazon. I will link it below, and this bag cost me $30. So based on what's out there in the market that has all of these items inside this bag, it was such a good deal. So let me show you the bag. I think it's really cute. I love the blue polka dots. Well, navy blue with white polka dots. I like the look of it. It's a really light bag. On the back, it's really breathable material, so it's not going to make you super sweaty, I hope. But just on the outside, just some features to see. You have multiple pockets, so here's a pocket, there's a zipper, here's a pocket, here's a pocket. I'll open these all up. You have your stroller straps. And then you have a side pocket. And then this is easily accessible for wipes. I already have my wipes in here. But inside, let me get closer and I'll show you. Down at the bottom of the bag, you have this pocket in here. Then there's this pocket right front and center. And it's got a little pouch. So like you can put pacifiers in here. And actually this goes pretty deep too. So there's however you want to organize it, this is a great pocket right here. Then the third layer is you have a nice mesh bag right here. Then you have 3 insulated bottle pockets, which is great. And then you have another zippered pocket up here for whatever you need to, for however you like to organize your bag. And then in the main part of this bag, you have another large pocket. You have a, let's see, this is another bag that comes with your bag. It's got a little handle, which is great. And inside this, it's insulated. Little wristlet for your bottle. But what I love about this bag, so it also has another mesh layer right here, which comes with a changing pad. But yeah, I thought this was a great deal for a cute bag. Very detailed, lots of ways to organize and just stay sane while traveling. So this bag's gonna be our carry-on bag. I'm gonna share it with Arielle, and I'll tell you everything that I've written down that will go into it. So first up, I'm gonna have a change of clothes for myself. I'm gonna have a change of clothes for Arielle, and I'm gonna have our swimsuits in there too, just in case, you know, if our luggage, we are checking a suitcase, so if something happens to our luggage, I want us to have our swimsuits because we're gonna be right on the beach, and a change of clothes that we can just, you know, live through until our luggage arrives. But I'm gonna put everything in Ziploc bags just so that it's easily, you know, I can grab it, and all her accessories and everything that needs to be together for a particular outfit, I'm just gonna put in a bag to make it easier. That's how I'm gonna pack my suitcase. That's what I'm gonna do with my carry-on as well. And I just have some cute items for swimsuits that I want to show you for Arielle. I love baby swimsuits. So this is her cute little one piece. I have a swim diaper. I also just ordered some swim diapers, Pampers Splashers, so that we have disposable kind as well. And let's see, a long sleeve swimsuit, just because it's gonna be her first time really in the sun, and I wanna make sure she's protected. So then I love these. These are her little water shoes. So change of clothes, I also wanna have hand sanitizer. So I have the Baby Organics sanitizer foam, which easily just comes out on your hand. And then I have some sanitizing wipes to use. I definitely need to wipe down, you know, anything she touches, especially in flu season, especially traveling. It is so easy to get sick on a plane, and we do not want to be sick for our vacation. So hand sanitizer is on the list. Arielle drinks formula, so I'm gonna have enough formula to last us throughout traveling. And I actually got this formula dispenser. It is the Munchkin brand. There's a bunch of different brands out there, but what I like about this one, it has 3 separate containers for formula. So like for her, it fits up to 3 8-ounce servings, and Arielle typically drinks 6 ounces at once, so I can have 3 servings ready to go. And then they also have a separate little like 1 serving container too. So I like this, that I can have, instead of her big bulky formula container, I can have it easily in this travel size option. And then in our checked luggage, we'll have all the formulas that she'll need for our vacation already stowed away there. So I'm gonna have a ton of snacks. My daughter likes to eat, and I think that'll also help her be distracted on the plane. I love these types of bibs, like the bucket bibs that have the little spot, the bucket, for any food that drops down to go into. So we'll be definitely traveling with one of these in my carry-on. I have those baby headphones, the like noise canceling ones, so I'm gonna bring those on the plane. They're upstairs. I should have brought them down to show you. I will get those and show you. I'm gonna have a bag for our medicine. So just things like baby Tylenol and Oragel because she's teething. I have Claritin for me in case I get allergies at all. I have chapstick and Band-Aids, and I'll probably think of some other things to put in there, but I'm gonna have just like a medicine bag in this carry-on too. Of course, it's a diaper bag, so I'll have the diaper and the wipes. I did buy one of these diaper bag dispensers, so any unfortunate smelling diapers will be well contained. That's funny because I had these for my dog, so now we have them for my daughter. I'm gonna have toys for Arielle, and something that I was told, something that I found online that is always a good idea is to have a toy that she's never seen before, to keep her a little bit more engaged and distracted on the plane. So I bought this, it's called a Healthy Ball, but it's got all sorts of fun things to like be distracted by, and like there's a mirror, this top part spins, the base of this toy is like, you know, I forget what those things are called, but it has the balls that go down. So there's a lot going on here. Something I struggled with was finding a toy that didn't make a lot of noise. I feel like all the baby toys, they have like singing songs and things that will be really probably annoying to our passengers, like the people next to us on the plane. So this one is a little noisy, but not overly noisy. So that's what I got this as her never seen before toy. And then of course she loves her rubber duck that she uses in the tub. She has a Winnie the Pooh doll. Like she has little things that I'll bring as well to play with on the plane. I also bought this fan, this portable fan. It's a clip-on fan, so you can clip it on her car seat, you can clip it on her stroller. I find that Arielle gets overheated really easily, and when she does, she gets red blotches and she's uncomfortable. So I don't think it'll be, I find it's usually cold on the plane, so she might not need it for the plane, but I'm gonna bring this in my carry-on just in case. I know that she'll appreciate it when we are outside walking in the Florida heat and wherever we may go, but I thought this was really handy. And the, I don't know what that's called. The fan itself is like made out of foam, so it won't hurt her if she touches it. But I saw that this had really good reviews. I ordered it on Amazon, and I'm hoping that it works out. It says it's a soft foam fins. Those things are fins. Yeah. Okay, and then other things that I have listed, I need to bring my phone charger. I'm gonna put my camera charger in here. Chapstick, let's see. I have a note to buy water once I get past security so that I can make formula. So I mentioned change of clothes. I'm gonna have our sunglasses and sun hats. And yeah, so that's my carry-on list. Okay, so I'm just gonna share what we're gonna pack in my suitcase, and then I'll show you some items too that I bought that I thought are kind of cool. So of course I need to make sure I have her formula, her bottles, baby spoons, those bibs, all the things for eating. So that, done. More diapers, wipes, the whole shebang, good. Clothes, I know to pack some warm clothes like jeans and sweatshirts because we're gonna be in the AC when we're inside. But then of course all the summer clothes too. So I have all listed out, everything I'm gonna bring, and I'm gonna package it in those Ziploc bags. Sunscreen I have, bug spray I have. This is something that I ordered on Amazon. I'm really excited about. It is a pop-up tent. Let me show you like what it looks like. It's hard to see what it looks like, but this is the tent. It's supposed to pop up really easily, and at the bottom of the tent has this little pool so I can put water in it. And while we're on the beach, because we're gonna spend a lot of time on the beach, she's gonna be protected from the sun, And then she'll also have a little pool to play in, which I think is just awesome. So I am really hoping, really hoping that this easily like pops up, because I don't build things. My husband's not gonna be there to figure it out. I just hope that it's like wham bam, thank you. So we'll see. The other thing that I bought on Amazon that I think will be really cool, it's this, basically what this is this folds out to be a huge blanket that is sand proof. It's a material that like it dries instantly, so when you're wet, it's like doesn't soak up, it doesn't absorb. Well, I guess it absorbs the water to the point that it dries instantly. And then same with sand, it like brushes off. It will not stay sandy. So it's a great towel to just have out there to lay in the sun, have Arielle play with it play on it with her toys, and then you just easily, you know, you're not going to travel with sand. You know, you can easily leave the sand at the beach and put it into this little container. I'm not going to open it up right now. I'm sure I will show it on a video when we're at the beach, but I'm really excited for this travel size beach, oversized beach towel, really. I'm gonna have a laundry bag for our dirty clothes. I have this like cooler, did I bring it upstairs? I have this like lunchbox style cooler that lays flat in my suitcase. I'm gonna bring that just to keep our drinks cold when we're at the beach. And then of course just some toys and things that will make Arielle, you know, feel comfortable while we're away from home. Okay, so the last piece I want to talk about is the travel system and how I'm gonna get through the airport. This is what I've been thinking about and stressing about the most. So I'd love any input that you might have, but this is what I'm planning to do right now. I'm gonna have Arielle in her car seat that connects to her stroller. And then the base of her car seat I'm gonna put down in the storage part of her stroller. So my plan is to just easily travel through the airport with her in her stroller and car seat, which I need when we're traveling by car to our hotel. So then I won't have to carry her throughout the airport. I know I'm gonna have to take her out to go through the actual security piece, but that's okay. Then my plan is to check her car seat and her stroller at the gate. So when that point comes, I'm gonna connect the base of her car seat to her car seat, and then I'm gonna have my stroller, and I'm gonna check it at the gate. I'm debating whether I need to actually buy travel bags, or I've read that some airlines provide travel bags, or you can just use like garbage bags. So figuring that out still. But then I'm going to call the airline ahead of time, let them know I'm traveling with an infant, find out if my plane is full, because I've heard if the plane is not full, you can request an empty seat and rearrange your seat so that you can be next to an empty seat so that your baby can actually be in a car seat in the plane. And I heard that's so much easier, so I'm gonna try for that. If not, when I'm checking her stroller and her car seat at the gate, I have an Ergo baby baby carrier, so my plan is to wear Arielle in the front, and I'll have this backpack on my back, and I'll get rid of the things at the gate, and then we'll go to our seat, and hopefully she just has a good flight. But that's that. And then the last thing I want to share with you is just the last minute things that I have to do. So I mentioned calling the airline. I need to make sure that all I need is her birth certificate, because I just want to be prepared and have everything. I'm gonna call the pediatrician this week, because with traveling, if she has any tips, I don't know if I need to get a face mask. Like, I don't know if Arielle will wear a face mask, but I just don't want her getting sick. So any tips and recommendations on how to not get sick on a plane would be great. For me, I need a spray tan. I know I'm about to go somewhere sunny, but I just feel like if I am not toned, I better be tanned. So I am gonna have spray tan, and I would really like to get a mani-pedi. I definitely need a haircut. Yeah, so that's all going on, and I just need to finish packing. So I'm really excited for this first trip. I will most likely do a follow-up with what I've learned about traveling with a 9-month-old by yourself, solo, for a 3-hour flight. We do have a direct flight, which I'm really thankful for. But yeah, so there'll be probably a part 2 to this video soon. If you have any tips and recommendations on things that I should do to prepare for this trip, I would appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.